What's going on, guys? It's your boy Keith, aka Kira, aka God of the Gaming World, and we are back once again on a new gaming series, my new gaming series. This is Destiny 2 Forsaken expansion. Guys, this is season 4 of Destiny 2. Now, this is the first time that I've ever captured footage of Destiny 2. I've been playing Destiny 2, Destiny just period, ever since it launched. So I've been a huge Destiny fan. I've always wanted to get footage, but I never really just took the time. So now I'm just taking the time to do so, guys. And at this point in time, I'm gonna just let you guys see the beginning of this story, and then I'm gonna pick back up and then just kind of explain things of what's been happening with me. But guys, check out this story. Cade 6 is down. Cade 6 is down. Our buddy. See what's going on here.
This is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No.
This man said, you got a gun I can borrow.
I do have a bullet with your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
No.
Any last words?
Got my boy a gun and everything.
How's your sister?
K6 has always been the jokester. Damn. Well, guys, you guys already knew that. You guys already knew what was going to happen. They've been previewing and showing that clip and scene, like when promoting this whole expansion. As you know, Cade 6 dies in this story, guys. Like, we already knew that. That's information that was told up front since day one, since they talked about this expansion. But Cade 6 is done, man. Cade 6 is done. So I believe the story here at this point is just going to show us what led up to that point. Prison of Elders sometime earlier. So it kind of reminds me of like how certain movies nowadays does the same thing. They'll show you what happened in the middle. They'll go back to the beginning, and then they'll just pick back up later on, and then like continue on to the end. Typical stuff.
Thanks for the invite. What you packing?
Petrovenge.
The usual.
Ooh, do the thing. Seriously, watch this. That'll never not freak me out. Do it again.
Maybe.
K6 is funny.
Right now, Gen Pop is running wild. Fortunately, the main arena and lower levels remain on lockdown. But if the core security systems fail, containment is going to be a problem.
Just another day at the office. All right, partner, this is a Cade riff in 6. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up. Now let's go to prison!
This man is having too much fun. I don't know why, man, but my Warlock looking cool as shit. Just to let you know, guys, I am a Warlock. Yes, that was the first character that I ever started out with Destiny with, and I continued this character on. I had the same character in Destiny 1. I continued it on to Destiny 2. So, but anyway. But guys, for those who are just now tuning in, I mentioned here that I would explain kind of what happened to me over the course of this long hiatus that I had. My PS4 actually ended up having USB issues, so I had to get it replaced. So like it wasn't charging my controller. My headset started messing up. It was just a whole lot of mess. The USB ports were not working properly, so I got it replaced, got it swapped out. Thank goodness for warranties. But anyway, got it swapped out, and then come to find out, everything that I had as far as saved game data, like from the previous gaming series that I was covering, God of War and like Detroit Become Human, all that information was wiped out. All that information was completely wiped out. So I had to go back. I tried to go back and try to see if I could obtain it. I thought maybe it would have saved to the cloud. it did not. So anyway, that's in the past, guys. I got me a new PS4 Pro now, so I'm ready to go ahead and continue. Unfortunately, I won't be able to continue the previous series, and but it's okay. I'll just like continue to post new content. Anyway, guys, I want to introduce my boy. Call me Swayze, as you guys can see with his little grand entrance there, showing off a little bit. But anyway, me and my boy, Call Me Swayze, are kind of going through the story here. We got us a third team member who's going to show up with us later at IIKIRAII that will be coming later on. Will be joining us in the fight. But right now, me and Swayze about to lay these cats down here. Just showing y'all guys like a little bit of the gunplay here. Now, I will say that the gun that I have right now is the origin story, is the assault rifle, and this gun right here is a sniper. I don't know if you guys, my Destiny fans, will be familiar with it. It's the Whisper of the Worm, which is like one of the strongest sniper rifles on this game. So me and my fire team squad at Call Me Swayze, which he just died right there. They didn't know that wall was going to explode on him like that. Anyway, him and at IIKIRAII, we all got together, banded together, and did the Whisper of the Worm mission or whatnot to obtain that. That's a whole nother segment. I didn't get that recording of that, but it's all right. It's okay. Just know that I got the weapon. Anyway, guys, we're going to continue through the story. I wanted to focus on some of the details and the information here.
Check the high-value prisoners down there.
So Petra right there is helping us out. I guess she's like the warden or something of the prison or something. I don't know. I don't know, but we're trying to help her get this prison under control here. All right, guys, like me and Swayze getting ready to go put in some work real quick, so just stay tuned.
This is amazing.
One of the things that I love about this game, I have kind of a love-hate relationship with this game. For those that know me, know that this game has caused me grief, but it's also been very entertaining. I love the RPG element of the game. I do. I love focusing on leveling up. I love the fighting, the gunplay and stuff. This is a Bungie game, so of course, it's kind of reminiscent of Halo. So it actually reminds me a lot of Halo. So like with how it plays or whatnot. But one of the main things here about the game, they do tend to change. Since it's one of those ever-changing RPGs, they change up a lot of stuff all the time. So what maybe used to work before may not work later on. Like you might be nice at a certain thing or with a certain weapon, but it might go and change it. Damn. K6 with him up. Oh wow. Yeah, he just straight laid them down. But yeah, it changes up a lot, and sometimes it's not for the better. Sometimes the changes that they make sometimes hinder you or make you change up your whole play style when it comes to this game. So that's the hate part of it that I don't like. The constant changes. A lot of it is not good. A lot of it's not good sometimes, and sometimes it just kind of pisses you off. But there are a lot of gems to this game. And right now, as you guys can see, I'm doing my special right now. I'm a Warlock doing the Storm Trance, is what it's called. And as you can see, the reason why I did pick that, because I'm all about a balance of my character. Anybody that knows me or knows how I play, I love a character of balance. I love strength. I also love magic power as well. And I feel like the Warlock does a good job of like giving you that balance of strength. He gives you, speed if you want it as well. Speed if you adjust it to that way. He's pretty fast. And also the magic power here that you want as well. So it kind of gives you that balance, and that's why I love playing with this character. I also have 2 other characters, just to let you guys know. I do have a hunter, which is my second favorite. I love playing with my hunter in Crucible, so you guys may see me in the future playing as my hunter, or playing in future missions, or as my hunter, because the hunter is just so fun to play with, which is what Cade 6 is a hunter. So again, another character that's kind of balanced in a sense. They're kind of more so with speed though. They're more so speed, but like they also got kind of the good kind of attack power sometimes as well, you know, when it comes to certain things. And then I also have the Titan, which is again a balance between speed and power. With that, mostly power. I use my Titan more so as a tank. I want to just kind of go through and just murk people and get to places pretty easily. So I got all 3 characters because of course I like variety. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but we're working alongside Cade 6. You guys saw him earlier, you know, like just fighting and, you know, like kicking ass while making jokes. Oh, I missed that dude. Swayze over there laying them out.
This says we need warden level clearance to open the door.
So for those who are not familiar with the game, that what I just threw out is called a ghost. Your ghost is what pretty much gives you immortality. So we're pretty much, guardians are immortal beings.
Impeccable timing.
As long as they have that little robotic creature with them, the ghost. Because of the light that it has, you know, that's what explains the respawning and things like that with our power. So we're pretty much immortal until we lose our ghost, or until our ghost is destroyed. Then it's a problem. Then it's an issue. So I'm not saying that can be done on in game, of course, with our ghost being destroyed, but that's pretty much kind of the lore, the backstory behind the Guardians, is that we were given this power by the Traveler, which is this being that gifted us with the light, this sphere, this giant sphere.
One question? How do I
that gifted us with the lights. So
they're all red.
the light makes us guardians, and that's how we're immortal beings, and now we're fighting darkness. This guy is silly.
I can't believe that worked.
This guy literally pressed all the buttons.
Scratch that. It did not work. Don't worry, we got this. Do your thing.
So what we're doing now is pretty much trying to help Cade 6 clear out this hive infestation that we got going on that's hindering like the machine to work here. So like we're trying to lay them down. You guys see the little lights, like the little motes of light right there? That's for your special. Whenever you see that drop, that pretty much adds to your special gains. So you guys can see the bar, the white bar above my stats there, my ammo stuff. You see it's about to fill up.
Everything's where it's supposed to be, but now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation. Should be a terminal you can use out on the catwalks. I'd go with you, but I hear this place has turrets, and I really want to fire them. By the way, you and me, good team. Let me get that door for you.
All right.
Oh, the turrets have a manual mode. Interesting.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and continue on with our battle here. Apparently Cade 6 has control of the turrets here.
What do you think of my new gun?
I love this auto rifle that I have, guys. Like, I love it. It has this ability called Rampage that pretty much it stacks as far as with damage if you kill like enough enemies. So
Copy that.
That's that little blue light that you keep seeing on at the tip of the gun. Anyway, me and Swayze just slowly whittling these enemies down. So apparently, guys, the cap level for the expansion is 600, which is crazy ridiculous. I don't think it's ever been that high. I think the highest that I've ever seen Destiny go to was like 400. It may have been higher, I don't know, but you know, like, cause I, you know, like, just like I said, I had that love-hate relationship with Destiny. So sometimes I got to put it down for a while and just leave it be. Then just come back to it, and then once they get things live again. So we're trying to lay this dude down. As you guys saw me throw down, this is a rift. It heals me and like my teammates if they step into it.
I hit a locked door. Any updates for me?
As you can see, the blue right there means that I'm in rampage mode. So with my gun is stacked. So right now I'm 388. I may can get stronger. I had to change my my light path because that's usually the second path that I go for.
You in the green now, PV?
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just gotta check on a couple of things. And then we can call it a day.
So long as you're the one buying.
Yeah. I like these little emotes and stuff.
Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Ramen's on me.
Looking pretty
Seems
good
like
down
that
here.
in here.
Just gotta check one last thing.
That doesn't look good.
No. Cade, he's gone. This isn't a prison riot. It's a prison break.
The airlock on Deck Zero. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape.
Not if I get there first.
Alright, Cage 6. Man, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do, Cage?
Cade?
Okay. Wow. 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 Crazy. Wow. So like, remember guys when I told you that the Guardians are kind of immortal beings, so they can pull stunts like that and not die because of their ghosts. So I think that's probably the reason why Kay did that. As you guys can see, that's his ghost there.
Never felt better. You see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said, back in your cages.
Oh wow. Yo, K6 is nice. This dude is nice. Ooh. Wow. Yo, I don't know why, man, but I feel like this game has a favoritism towards hunters, man, I swear, because they be so cool. Hunters are so freaking cool on this game, man. From the blade, the quick thing, to the style, the armor types and sets, the cloak. So cool, man. That's why I like playing with my hunter kind of more so sometimes than my warlock, man, because it's just so cool to play with, so fun to play with. Yeah. And then the speed that it has. Speed is just like the thing. Oh wow. Oh shit. Oh wow. Damn. He stopped all that, but he about to put that that golden gun on him. Nice.
That's it. Now I'm pissed.
Did he stab him with his horn or what?
Oh, is that really all you got? Help me out here, little buddy.
Damn, they destroyed his ghost, guys. I guess that explains then. Remember when I told you guys? The ghost heals him and makes him immortal, so he doesn't have that. It's a wrap. He only has one life right now. Not good.
Coming home, Ace.
Say he's coming home, Ace. Who is Ace? Oh wow. I guess that explains what happened to him, man. He got lit up and his ghost is gone.
Cade? Petra? What's happening down there? Come in, Cade. Hey, welcome back. We fell at least 20 stories down, and I can't reach Cade or Petra. Ether trails. Look out for escaped fallen. But this ether is wrong somehow.
All right, guys. So it's back to us. Like we're gonna continue our story.
It's close.
Swayze was telling me right here that it was asking him to inspect or something like that. Inspect those tanks. Alright. Okay, so I just leveled up. Level 34 at this point. The maximum cap, guys, is 50. 50, so working on trying to get that maximum cap level, and then of course working on trying to get the light up. So as you guys know, the lights and
things,
I don't know what
they used to be fallen.
Okay. All right, but yeah, the light and the leveling up system are two different systems. So even though like you got your level of your character, the light's the most important because that's what gives you your power. Your strength level is determined by your light. So the higher that number, the better. I'm at 300, almost 400 here. You know, like, and I need to hit 600. I like that they introduced these new characters. That is pretty awesome. I was hoping that they would introduce some new character here.
Detecting activity below us, but I
So that's good to see.
Anyone on comms.
Looks like they're carrying around like fire canisters or something. I know they're getting lit up though, I'll tell you that.
The lower we go, the more corrupted ether we see.
Okay, so they just disappeared. Waste of a round, but it's okay. And of course, guys, this isn't going to be a long series. I just wanted to kind of show you guys the Forsaken story, just so you guys can see. I may every now and then I might post a clip or something about me running like strike or maybe like a nightfall or something or raid. I might do like a video for like the new raid that once that gets released. But right now this is only just for the story, so this series isn't going to be long. I'm gonna try to keep my series short from now on. I'm gonna try to if I can, because you know I felt like my God of War series and my Detroit Become Human series was kind of long, getting kind of lengthy. Uh-oh. It's always good to have support from your fire team, I tell you. Damn, I missed. There we go, I got it. Missed again. Damn. Swayze had him shook. But this game is definitely fun as far as with the co-op element to it. I love going through the stories and going through the missions and stuff with friends. That's actually one of the main reasons why I love playing this game, is like the whole co-op aspect of it. You can have a fire team of up to 3 members for any patrols or strikes or story missions, stuff like that, and then the raid allows up to 6, so 6 members. So that the raid is like a huge strike that takes about 6 members to defeat. So I kind of like that. Alright, so we got these explosive creatures now. Like they always have some type of explosive creature with each damn class of enemies that they have. Somebody with some type of explosion. These are no different. I don't know if that ether will burn me or not. Uh-oh. Damn, guys, like I almost died. I did not mean to melee that thing, but it just snuck up on me. Just a reaction. All right. Swayze and I are
Cade's ghost.
still moving deeper
She's dead.
into this thing.
Without his ghost, Cade dies. We've got to find him.
All right, so I guess that was the point where I guess my ghost felt Kay's ghost disappear. The hell is that? I want to light him up. I don't care what he is. Light his ass up with that storm trance, even though it doesn't look like it's taking that much damage. So one of the main reasons why I'm rolling with the storm trance, usually I'm a void character. I like using my void because that's usually more useful to me. Is the void with the Nova Bomb and all that type of stuff. But
Hold on.
apparently they got this new attack for the Warlock with the Storm Trance to where you can shoot a single fire beam out of one palm, which kind of reminds me of some Dragon Ball Z shit. You know what I mean? Like some DBZ type shit. Like shooting out Kamehamehas and stuff. This mother right here.
He didn't feel a thing.
Origin soft.
How's my hair?
This guy, even in death, like this guy is making jokes. He got shot in the chest.
Oh no.
So I guess the Evos have like a life system as well. Like I guess they can die just like any other human or alien.
This ain't on you. This is what I get for playing nuts. You tell Zavala and Ikora. The Vanguard is the best bet I ever lost.
No! No, Cade! Ah! No. Nah, but yo, that sucks though. That really does suck though. He was actually out of the Vanguard. You know, he was like one of the ones that kind of brought life to the Vanguard. Zavala's all tough and serious. Ikora's kind of like, you know, I don't know. You know, like she's kind of weird. She's kind of weird and like she doubt herself a lot sometimes.
He had the worst jokes. Even worse timing.
She's the emotional one in the group. Surprise, surprise.
I really did.
I don't know why my character looks so cool back there.
We should have been there. This is not your fault. This is on the head of Uldren Sov. But if he thinks what he's done
My dude
is the
looking
end,
cool as
it's
hell
not.
back there.
It's
I got that Sosa's armor on, guys, like from when the
We're going to
Sosa's
fight
era
him.
gave us that 400 gear.
Do you hear me? All of us. Every Titan, every Warlock, every Hunter. We will take the Reef by storm. And then we will mount the head of that son of a bitch on his precious throne. For our fire team.
Cora sound mad.
No.
What did you say?
We are not an army. We are not conquerors. We are guardians. We need to keep our eyes here. On our home, our people, the traveler. The reef was lost the moment it lost its queen. So if another Sov wants a stretch of lifeless rocks, let him have it.
This is Cade we're talking about. For us to do nothing is
Say it.
cowardice.
I refuse to bury any more friends.
You won't have to.
This man never talks.
Aldrin Sov is mine.
I know that's right. I know that's right. That dude said that. I'm looking all cool, bro, like with the legs on. Yo, my dude looking mad real right now. And I believe what he said. They never allow him to talk. They never allow him to talk. I don't know if he spoke in Destiny 1. I don't believe so. I think that's the first time that this dude might have said something. He never talks at all. The ghost is always talking for you. So it is kind of interesting. I don't mind them putting a voice with my character. Like, I feel like that kind of makes it a little bit more engaging. You know? New Lord discovered. Mission last call. New milestone added. Vanguard return to a core. All right, guys. So that was an amazing opening right there. So pretty cool, man. I'm loving what they're doing so far with this. I'm loving like the whole gameplay of it. I'm loving the new enemies, and like I can't wait to see what different armor types. Now, usually though, the Warlock, and this is what kind of makes me upset about playing with the Warlock sometimes, is that the gear doesn't look all that great. The gear doesn't look all that great when playing as a Warlock. That's why I a lot of times prefer playing as a hunter, or even sometimes as my Titan, because they have better gear. The gear just looks a lot more, you know, they try to make Warlocks look like, you know, monks and like librarians and stuff like that. I mean, like, they just got on suits and skirts and dresses and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, come on now. Get my guy some real clothes. But anyway, guys, we are nearing the end of this video. Once again, it's your boy Keith, aka Kira, aka God of the Gaming World. And yes, I am officially back. Stay tuned for more videos coming to you guys soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, of course, guys. And as always, you guys be easy. I like to shout out again to my boy at Call Me Swayze for helping me get through that story portion. All right, you guys stay tuned. This is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Destiny 2 Forsaken.